Okay, I am back and we are going to be doing the tutorial on how to add score lines for this wallet. Now this SVG is really cute. You can do a lot with it. You can dress it up and dress it down, and what I mean, like a lot of times I have done the Gucci theme using this SVG, but then of course I have one, it's a part 2 where you can see how we put this together. This file is very doable, so if you're like an intermediate, but we're not going to be talking about the file. One of the things I'm going to be talking about is score lines, because a lot of people do not know how to add score lines. So if you don't know how to add score lines to your file, you can't create the SVG. So this may be a beginner course for some, but one that's needed because everybody has to start from somewhere. So I'm going to walk you through of how to add score lines and then looking for making sure you uploading the right file. But before I go into that, and I'll have far as another extra tip at the end, make sure you like and subscribe this video because we put out content for crafters. We do a lot of party decor, but we also talk about the party decor business. So if you're interested in learning how to start your own party decor business or interested in passive income with party decor, this is the channel for you. So make sure you like and subscribe to it. And also all the tools and everything we use to create this file will be in the description, and you can purchase this file too as well. So let's jump right into this. So we're all familiar with, as far as I'm going to be working with Cricut. Now you can do this as far as on Silhouette or however you want, but we're going to be doing on Cricut. And before I get into this, because this is a big one, a lot of times one of the things is people get when they purchase the file, they do not know what to look for. So this was particular for the file. So I wanted to show you, a lot of times when you purchase files, it has different, a template or SVG, it has different files in it. And you're like, what is all of these files? But these are different things, like a DHF. That's usually used for the older Silhouette EPS. So if you were doing something, most of us don't work with this, like lines and like CAD. PDF, this is just far as a template. So a PDF that will print out. So this one is one where you could print it out as a PDF and it will be the actual size, and you would have to hand cut out all the pieces. But I wouldn't suggest you to do that because this file is set for SVG. But sometimes when you purchase files, whether it's for me or anybody else, you will see a PDF file in here and a PNG file. But the file that we're looking for is SVG. That is the file that you need to upload. So if you upload a PNG or JPEG, which you don't see in here, it, you know, for Cricut, they accept those 3 types of file types. But you need to upload this file. So just making sure that is clear. So here, upload far as your file. And actually I had already uploaded it. I'm going to add this to my canvas. And with your canvas, as far as with this file, it's automatically sized for everything. So everything is grouped together. You can ungroup it. Now, you see these lines here. So this went straight down here. Let's go here. I'm going to stick to this one. So if you click on any image in Cricut, it'll take you to, on the right hand side, where everything is. So this is my menu. So you see here, these are lines. These are the fold lines. These are the fold lines where I'm going to need to fold this wallet. And it doesn't matter whether it's my file or anyone else's file. If it has score lines, when you upload it into your cutting machine, those score lines are going to come in from the beginning as cut lines. So you need to change these cut lines to a score line. So here under operation in Cricut, you have score. And this is how you do anything. So you're going to change that to score. And I'm just doing it individual. I'll show you one way to do it. So score, so it's now a score. And then you attach. And you would have to do that for everyone where now you have a fold line. Now I do have instructions for this. Now if you want to do this really quick, you can shift on your keyboard, hold down and click. So I've clicked both of these, and I'm going to change these two at one time to score. And make sure you attach. If you do not attach, when you go to hit make it, you'll see like two lines, like it's going to cut that out. And you just do the same. And the good thing is for all the files, once it's, and let me see here. And this is another tip I want to make sure here. Always, like, if you get a file, because sometimes people buy files and the person really didn't check it out and things happen, just make sure everything is at front, because you want your score lines to be on the front, because that's how your machine is going to place the score. So if it was like placed in the back, for example, if you see here and I right click, right now it's in front. If I wanted it in the back, but you wouldn't want your score lines in the back, because you would want that far as to make the fold. So I'm going to change this to score. Then I'm going to attach the file. Now here's one, and you see this has all the cuts. So where are the basic cuts? Because think about when we are going to be creating this. This is this piece as far as right here. I have to fold it. It's like a little box. These are just shapes. So I'm folding this line, I'm folding this line, here, here. So I need to make sure. So if you want to do them all at once, slowly here, and shift, hold down. That's what I did. But until you get used to your computer, you can do them one by one. Just make sure you attached. Now, this one is a piece where you can put the gift card holder on here. So this has a cut. Now, you don't want to put a score line on this one, because you want this is to cut. This is for the gift card holder. So you want this to cut. And let me see. Now these three pieces are fine. You have this. This is part of your wallet or the tab, and it has two score lines. You need that to fold. Score. And I'm going to attach. And then what you do is you save the file. Once the file is saved, every time you need to go use it, and that's whether it's my file or any file, it's done. The score lines are already set and done. And there you go. You can do anything that you want with this file. I'm going to do far as one tip here. Let me detach. So say here, I wanted to do you can change far as the colors. It doesn't matter on here. I want to change to print and cut. So I'm going to change it to a print and cut. So I have some patterns that I've already uploaded into it. So say, okay. So now I changed here change here. Make sure everything's front. Okay. And you attach it. And then this could be print and cut, and it'll score your lines and everything. So that is a bonus tip. So remember how to change stuff. So this is really easy. And I like doing things this way. I mean, you can do, that's one of the fun things about paper cutting, paper crafting. You can change up a lot of stuff. Let me see if I have anything. I got so much in here. And this is just all for fun. And let's do, I know I had some clouds. Oh, cowhide. And that's done. So it's different ways and different things that you can do. So have fun crafting, but I wanted to show you how to start to use score lines, and then also just showing you how to do if you wanted to change it from a cut file, which is meaning where you would take your cardstock and cut it, but then this is like a print and cut too, so you can use the file to it as well, as long as you have it. And this is saying image too large on there, but you would have to go and change your settings so you can print on this, because this is under 8.5. So you would just go change the matte, the settings and everything on here, and that's just something far it's different. But I can do a video on that if you guys would like. But that's all you have to do, and you would be ready to cut and do this file. And that is all. So once you get your score lines, you are ready to go. So that was pretty simple, wasn't it? So as always at the Party Crafter, we appreciate you guys for taking the time to watch, and we want you to craft. So don't be scared when you get those files. You know, just add your score lines on it. Make sure you attach it and make sure you save it. That's just like anything. And then start. You may make some mistakes in the beginning, but the more you do, the more you learn, the more comfortable you will get with crafting and using your machines. It's nothing like having a machine gathering dust and not using it, because files like this, it's pretty easy once you get to know the general mechanics of things that you need to do to create projects like this. So as always, we thank you, and don't forget to like and follow us, and also check out our other social media files. So until next time, let's get to crafting. Have a great day.